Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I've got something else new to share with you guys. Yes, I'm all about all this new stuff. So, I was on one of my D-Stash groups, and I cannot remember which one, y'all, because I look at them all the time. It's like my newspaper in the morning to look at my D-Stash groups. And I saw where this girl named Shelbie was on there, and she was offering a planner that, hang on, I have forgot one thing, that looks a lot like the Cocoa Daisy planners, or no, the Planner Perfect planners. And so, like, here's a Planner Perfect. This was a D-Stash one that I got. That's a 2021. And so, you have blank. Now, you can order them different ways for those that aren't familiar with them. But you have a calendar. When you, I think this, and I'm still learning about this, y'all. So, if I'm wrong about something, make sure you let me know, for those that are familiar with Planner Perfect. But this one has a monthly, then it had a couple of goals pages, 4 total, and then it's got your week laid out, and then I think it is a day to a page. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, it looks like we got more. Maybe a couple of pages. Okay. It might be a couple of pages to a day. Anyway, and then you've got your next week. So, this is your monthly planner. And I think you can get a dot grid or lined paper. I've never ordered. It's got this month in review on the back. I've never ordered from them. If I have any of these, it's all from D-Stash. Because these books are pretty expensive. Another option I've got that was in a D-Stash. This one's February of 2023. Easy to redate and use. Good quality paper. And then the artwork, I think, is what it's the most famous for. The pictures that are on here. But anyway, that was a couple that I had been able to buy off of D-Stash. And I saw that she was offering a planner for $15 that was similar to these Planner Perfect planners. And my jam is a B6. Now, that is not a B6. That might be an A5. I'm not real sure what I just showed you. But I told her, I said, if you have any B6 that become available, because she's just trying this out, I want to purchase one and see what it's like. And this is how it come wrapped. And I've actually got 2. And I'm not sure why I've got to, but I told Shelbie, I said, I will link you on my channel and I will show you on my channel. And I am excited to see what she come up with. Look at this, y'all. This is November 2025, and look at that. That is beautiful. It is also sewn. That is so pretty. So let's see. November 2025. You've got your calendar. You've got some goal pages. And then you've got your days laid out. And then you've got some lined pages. So let's see here. Have we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So then you've got 2 pages for each day to write down whatever. You can put your appointments in here, and then you can go into detail. You can do scripting. You can journal. You can write it out however you want to do your Monday layout. If you want to make this just one big checklist, check off things for Monday, it will work. So this is so cute, Shelbie. I love this. If you watch this video. Now the thing that I noticed, the thickness of the paper seems to be the same. Same feeling as far as thickness. Now Shelbie's is a brighter white. I don't know if you can tell it over here, but hers is a brighter white, and it's also got a slicker finish to it. This is a creamy. This has got a texture to it. This is also it's not a bad texture. I like the texture, but you can feel like the indentions all in this paper. And this is a very slick, buttery, smooth paper. So that would be something you would have to look into, depending on how you like your paper to feel. Now, I don't have a B6 to compare it with in a Planner Perfect, but I think these are A5. But anyway, we've got a notes, just like Planner Perfect does. We've got our boxes, and then we've got our goals pages. So you might not have, you might not want goals up there. You might want import it, or you might have a little, like me in my Etsy shop. I might put the name of my shop or just say Etsy shop. You might homeschool. You might need a page for each kid and what you're going to focus on for that month. It can be all kinds of stuff. I love this. So I am curious to see. This is, thank you for supporting my business. Your order made my day. I hope this package makes yours. And it does. I am, slid that down. I'm so excited. I'm curious to see what this book, because I knew I was getting one book. I didn't know about another one. So this is awesome. Oh, look at this. Hydrangeas. That is beautiful. Oh, so this might be like a dashboard that she makes that you can put in front of books, so you can get them already with a cover, which I think these are in her Etsy shop. Let me see. I got her. I think her Etsy shop is Shelbie Lee. Where did I put that? Yes, Shelbie Lee Co. So SHELBIE Lee, Lee Co. on Etsy. This one is made and ready to go in $15. Y'all, to compare to $45 and $50, yeah, that is pretty good. And then this is 2026, and this is a January. Oh, that's wonderful. And this is February, so this is the monthly for the whole year of 2026 with some lined pages. That is the whole year with some lined pages. That is awesome. So we've got this dashboard, and you can change this out if you are in the summer or fall. You can flip it inside out, and you have got, that is so cool, Shelbie. You so smart. And then this is left blank, so if you've got your own decorating you want to do for 2026, this is available. So let's just see. I've got this empty pocket laying to the side. This is what have I got? Is this a Print Pressions? This might have been a Print Pressions book cover that I had a while back. So let's just see. Shelbie Lee, let's just see what this ends up looking like. We put this. Alright, so that's the month of November. And this is going to be our whole year of 2026. Look at that. That works, Shelbie. And then voila, with that fitting in there. And then, let's see, we just need, now I don't have any of the, now look, y'all. Now that ain't supposed to really go on there. It's supposed to go on a page. But you get my drift. I don't have no planner perfect clips, but you got that. You got this. I've even got some Cocoa Daisy clips that we can clip on. Our book to mark our page. I don't want to bend our page. So that is ready to go for like 2026. There's our dashboards. Beautiful. And then this is ready to go. So I'm going to have her linked below so that you can go shop if this is something that you want to do, because y'all, I can sure afford a $15 one better than I can a $45 and $50. Now I understand for those that can afford it and like it and all into the artwork, this is just showing that you don't have to go that expensive if you don't want to. The other thing is that I had some Cocoa Daisy stuff. And let's see. This is February, March, April, June. I wanted to use one of these, but I would like to keep it within the month. So let's see. Let's go over here and let's try this February in this monthly. And let's just see what this looks like, y'all. So this is going to be a haul video / plan with me video, because you can go on Cocoa Daisy and they sometimes just have these stickers left over, and this is from the main, these are stickers from the main planner kit. This is what I order. And so then you've got the stickers you need to set up your month. So here would be February. And it comes with a deco page, comes with 2 sets of numbers. You've got your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You've got, what is this thing called? Tab. And then you've got these different titles that you can put in the tab. So this can definitely decorate the month. So let's just play around with it and see what we can come up with. Let me find some tweezers. Okay. Alright, so if we wanted to do, now these are made, this Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is made, if you want to use it that way, you can put this up into the inside of this triangle and it will fit. Especially if you're marking a day. But if we need just numbers, we could use just these for our numbers. Let's try this. Let's see, Shelby, how this will fit. So that looks like it'll fit in there good if you want to use stickers on her paper. And you can still have enough room to write in that box. And also you can see the lines faintly. Unless you press down, then you can see them real good, which is fine with me because I can't write straight to save my life. That will help me write straight. So that is perfectly fine with me. So let me get these laid down and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the numbers on there. So then let's see, we've got one that says notes. And it is a little big because this is from your main planner kit, but look. Just a little sticker surgery. And voila. There we go. Let me set this. Because I think if I try to attach these ends, yeah, it's going to go over those. So there's that option. I don't really want to cover up her February because I like that. And this is February goals, vacation planning, self-care, trackers, a month at a glance. So if I wanted to do a tab right there, and I could put month at a glance on there. Let's see. I wonder if this is going to be too big, because this is a big tab. So if we've got February, January's is already on here. So I mean, if we put January's on here, then we'll have February's. That's going to be, I think it's going to be too big. And I won't get a whole year's worth. So let me see real quick. Hang on. So I have these in my shop that are tabs for A5 planner, and you can get them with this overlay or not with this overlay. But let's see here. If we got January's and we put it on, then I would be able to put February's on. And I think these will well, work a little better size wise. Okay, so there's January's. and then February's. And I can just cut this and I can keep it in here to where I can date each month. Okay, so there's that option. These boxes will be a little big, but they can easily be used on the daily pages or the month at a glance page. So I think what I would do in here would then be, like every Friday is trash day for us, so I would probably mark that. Okay, mark that like that. And then these little money bags, every Tuesday is my payday, so I would probably put a little money bag. Down. Like that. Cute. And then down here on the bottom, with it being February, I would more than likely go from some, I don't know if it's in here though, Valentine, or there is a pink right there. Let me see what else I got. I was thinking I had some that were Valentine Center washi. Let's see here. So this is more like what I was talking about. This is those little hearts that say "Be Mine" and whatever on it. So we could do like that. I think offset it with this. Let's see if I got another one in here. Let's see. I don't think this is really Valentine, but it was pink and that might be too fancy, because I think what I was going with, here's some hearts. This look more, now these two would go together good. Let's see, what is this? Okay, this is more like what I was looking for. Here's my red hearts. This is a purple with silver hearts. This has got like a laced like heart. So this would be more like what I'm talking about. So let me stick this over here to the side. And let's see here. I think I might like this one better. This simply gilded one here. Because I lean more toward brighter, and this is more muted. That other one's more muted. I like bright stuff. Bright colors are my thing. So I would more or less put this across the bottom. Okay, then I think I would come back with this simply gilded across the top. And I was going to ask also, some of y'all that do videos also, what, if you don't mind me asking, what is like a app that you use to edit your videos? Because I was using Canva, or I'm using Canva at the moment, but if my videos are too long, Canva won't let me upload them even with the paid edition. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I have to be careful how long my videos are, or Canva fusses. So then I've got a feeling too that I would then use some of this washi to decorate the pages of my monthly spread for February. Because I'm all about some washi. I love, love, love washi. And I think it makes your pages just look so cute. And I've got plenty of it, and it needs using before it goes bad. Now these have little hearts and X's and O's on them, so I saw a meme last night on Instagram. I think it was showing this teenager guy that just within seconds could take a Rubik's Cube that was all messed up. None of the colors matched, and in seconds he could make all those colors all be on the same side like they were supposed to be. And here I am at 46, and I can't even find the starting spot to the tape. Struggles real with me, y'all, with some stuff. And see how that just makes the page look so good? And then you can come back with, like we could come back with this header here for February. And then let's do meal plan. Because that's something you would need to do monthly. And then you can find you a dot marker and put you some dots down through there, and you can list out different meals that you could have for the month of February. Oh yeah. February goals. There's even some blank ones. If you come up with something, maybe it's a books you're reading for February, you can use a blank one and make you some list. So whatever it is you're dealing with or working on for the month, so I'm excited with this, Shelby. I think you're doing a great job. You told me that I was to give you a honest answer, and I'm telling you honestly, this I can afford, this I can manage. $15, yes, I can do this. I just can't order those other books, brand new, and not everybody offers or wants to destash their B6 Planner Perfect books, and I understand that. But when they don't want to destash it, then it leaves me looking for whatever, just give me whatever size is available, and that's just usually what happens. I just take whatever it is people give me, whatever they're willing to destash. So then I would just use this Big Deco to decorate up these spots over through here. So we got that. Let's see if this can fit. That's so pretty, y'all. This needs something, but these are awful big. Let's see if I can get it to work. We might have to just trim, so I don't want Sunday covered up. Yay, I won't have to trim a lot, just a snippet here and there. Look at there, y'all. My February is ready to go. That is so cute. And then this for November, I will definitely use this. Let's see. I might put this first because I need to go ahead and use this coming up before too long. And that needs to be more in the middle though. But Shelby, I think you've done an awesome job. And then I can do Hello 2026 or some kind of cover page. All I gotta do is go to Canva and find me something to go there. But I think this is cute. And this is with just washi tape and a little bit of Cocoa Daisy, and voila. So there's plenty of this left over, and then if I want to put books I'm reading, if I don't want to use one of these little things, I can spell it out with these alphas. So yes, lots of potential here, and I love it. So y'all let me know what you think. I'm going to leave Shelby's Etsy shop listed below. Y'all go check her out. And I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll be planning more with this as we get into the new year. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.